Alright. How we looking? Alright, that's fine. Alright, hi everybody, and welcome to another Minecraft stream.
Ooh.
Well, there you go. Right, so yeah. Oh, I need to sort this out. There we go. I've been working on textures, that's why that's happening. Okay. Oh, there's flour in there as well. It's been a while. Oh, actually, yeah, it's been a while. So, yeah, I'm going to have to update everybody on what's been going on. Because I've still been playing a bit. Not loads, but a bit. That could go in there. Everything here is pretty much the same. Chickens are the same. Everything down there is the same. Otherwise, oh, yeah. It's not. Oh, it's getting daytime. Everything out there is the same. Oh, it's all the same. Oh, that's not the same. Sorry, it's changed over there. The fishing hut is no more. It's been torn down. Liquid. He just went at it. He just tore it down. You know that bit in Friends where Monica goes at the foosball table and she just dismantles it with her bare hands? That's basically what Liquid did to me poor little fishing hut. And he's building a sawmill in its place. I'll show you that. There's now to see at the minute, really. Oh, I've got a diamond sword as well. Ta-da! I don't know if I had that last time. Yeah, that bridge is probably going to come down, but he's building a sawmill. This is going to be this. Ah! Jesus Christ!
What the hell?
Sweet Jesus! Creeper came out of nowhere. I swear it, came out of nowhere. I should probably have the camera on, but I'm in my robe, so. Oh yeah, so that's new as well. La 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 la.
What a great
yes.
way to start the stream.
I know. I was going to have the camera on, but I'm in my robe, so I didn't really want to do that. Oh, I also altered the trap a bit, just to make it look a bit nicer. We've got a nice little wooden thing down there, and there's a ladder up the side. And, you know, the trap just looks a bit more palatable. So, yeah, this is the major difference that we've got up here. This is our storage room. Now, I don't know if we went a bit overboard or not, but probably not, actually, because, you know. So, it's big. Put it that way. It's big. You go in, and this is the entranceway. There's no details in it yet, and the torches aren't placed properly, clearly. But, yeah, I mean, we've got the general layout sorted. I mean, there's an observation deck up here. Liquid did this, and it's decorated. This bit's decorated. It's all nice and lovely. So you can get an overview of the town from here. You can look out there as well. There's another observation deck over this side. Ooh, isn't that nice? Cisterns and all kinds of stuff. You can look to the left, you can look straight ahead, you can look to the right. Who's at the door? Ooh, I know now because I can see them. So you've got that, and then this is, oh, look at that bush. Look at that. Nice bushes, you know. Some mossy stone brick as well. I'll tell you how to do that in a minute. This place is going to be where, I mean, the boxes aren't in the right place either. There's a couple of boxes that can go there, and we've got a couple of things and all this stuff as well. So you've got all these boxes here. This is probably going to be where we're going to store all the blocks. No, YouTube isn't actually that far behind. Well, YouTube is far behind, but I haven't even recorded a stream since building this. We've done all this offline because we're just basically wanting to concentrate on building yeah, basically. I mean, it's just the stream sometimes is a distraction. And we just wanted to get through this as fast as we could, building the storage room. It's always a major hurdle, and especially for us, because we make it so extravagant. I mean, look at this. This is where all the items are going to be. Either items or blocks. No, I think blocks are going to go... No, items, yeah. Items are going to be in here. Blocks are going to be to the right. Got a back door here. Get out. This is going to be back door because most of the town's going to be in that direction. Got a little window there. Haven't put any glass in these yet, but no mobs can get in, so it's fine. This is... overflow storage. Gonna be some overflow storage as well in here. There's a potential for more overflow storage upstairs because there's a cavity up there that we've just left, and so we're probably gonna have some stairs up there, and there's gonna be more storage up there if we need it. But right now, I don't think we're gonna need any more storage than this. This is where the town map's gonna go. We're gonna make a map once we get access to it, but for now, it's just a tapestry. Ah, feel the cloth. Lovely, lovely, smooth cloth. And then yeah, you've got your skeleton head. That's the head of our enemies, basically. Can't think of really who that could be. So yeah, you got blocks here, you're going to be in here. The kitchen is down these stairs. Ooh. Ah, yes. The switch here doesn't do anything right now, but Liquid has hooked it up and he assures me that it works. And this will be basically when we turn this into a stoked cauldron. All the redstone's underneath and it's all wired up, ready to go. And the cauldron's in. We've made a cauldron and we've actually... we've also made a saw. We made a cauldron basically, and we put some wood in the ground and we lit the wood and we quickly cooked some leather up. So we managed to get a saw before going to the nether. So that's what we've done. We've kind of like sneakily done it around. There's 7 ovens here. Burns my piss that there aren't 8, but never mind. What you're going to do? Can't fit it in. Just won't work. Just doesn't fit. Look, see? Just doesn't fit. So that's it really. That's the storage room. Like I say, we haven't put any details in. I was going to save that for a stream where we actually go around the storage room, put some nice details in, like this. Plant pots, tables, hoppers. Oh, there's a hopper in there. It's a functional hopper. It's got all the different things in there as well. Filters. So we can filter our gravel through this, and get sand and you know all that other good stuff. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to head outside and I'll show you a view from a distance. Pardon me. Yeah, stacking chests on top of each other. Normally I'm against that kind of thing, and I had to convince Liquid to go along with it. Oh, and also we've done this as well. We've basically lined the floor with hoppers. So when I turn this on, we don't lose any items. We can just leave it and let it go. In fact... I'm going to turn it on now, put a load of shit in, get it grinding up. Why the hell not, you know? Oh, actually, I want those to... No, never mind. Do it. That's fine. I'm going to grind up all that shit. Got the saw in there as well. Nice and compact. It sucks, and it's filthy, the fact that it's there like that, but... Hey, tough. I made an agreement with Liquid that I wasn't going to let aesthetics hold me back in this playthrough, because it pisses us off sometimes. So this time, we've got the saw hooked up, we can use it, but basically the sawmill is going to be for ultra saw times, you know, it's going to have 8 saws in that. And that's all our wheat. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Wheat fields. I got that. But yeah, that's the same as what Liquid had. I've streamed most play sessions. But, like I said, I mean, YouTube, I mean, there are, I think it's something like 17 videos scheduled for YouTube still. And this one will be one of them. I'm putting all the videos on YouTube, basically, because it's so easy to do now. So I don't see why I can't just do it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be putting all the videos on YouTube. But like I say, we built that entire storage room offline, so you'll not see any of that building. Like I say, we just want to concentrate on doing it rather than get distracted with the stream and stuff like that. We just want to get it done. What else? Yeah, the chests clipping through each other. Liquid was the same. And I convinced him because basically it's got a good feel. It gives a good feel of mass storage and overflow storage, which is what we wanted. Well, what I wanted. I wanted that idea, and I've been against it before as well. But this time, yeah, I was just like, no, it looks like it's just a mass storage, like a warehouse, like from Indiana Jones, you know, where they store the Ark at the end of the film, and it's like, holy shit, that's just a warehouse. You could just store everything in there. How do they ever get anything out of those chests and those boxes? Well, they manage it, so why can't we? So that's the reasoning behind it. So yeah, basically. And yeah, if you watch all the videos, you do deserve a medal, definitely. Aye, on steps, aye. Hi, Angel. Welcome. Yeah, the clipping is it's upsetting, but what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? I just said to Liquid, what did he say? He was like, I want to clip through the bottom of the other chest, and I was like, you just have to suspend your disbelief. You're playing a game where everything is made out of blocks. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. And things come at you and explode. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Zombies exist. It's fine. Skeletons fire arrows at you. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So that's the reasoning, basically. Right, I'm going to put that coal in there, and I'm going to put some shit in here as well. We've gone through a few diamond tools as well. Look at that, eh? Look at that. We do have some... Where did I must have dumped my diamond tools upstairs, actually. So we're in a transition process, basically. We're kind of... moving. We're not moving anything yet because we want to wait until it's all fully done. So that's kind of the idea behind that. But for now, what I want to do is I want to cut some of this wood up because I want to make... Oh no, we've got some fences. There we go. Got some fences, and I want to make... ooh, what do I want to do? How do I want to make the fence? I think probably just a what? I don't know. Tempted to make like a cobble wall, and then a fence inside the cobble wall. A cobblestone, 2 blocks high, basically. That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't have to be big. And also that and that. Need one more. There we go. 4 fences and all that shit. Now, I am going to go back up to the magic little... Oh, there's a shortcut. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Hi, Sheepy. Those 2 blocks in front of the door are not permanent. They'll not be there all the time. Where are the tools? Oh, we've moved up. Oh, we moved this inside. Where are the tools? Where'd I put the tools? Liquid, are you in the chat? Oh, Liquid's already started. You better not have.
Cheeky.
Liquid started moving shit up here. You know what? I think he has. I think he's logged out with everything. He has, literally. I think he has. I've got need tools.
You'll definitely have a few words with Liquid.
Well, no, I don't. Seriously, the tools are actually nowhere to be seen.
Classic Liquid.
Fucking Liquid, you know what I mean? Boo!
Boo!
Seriously, are they? In there? No. In there? No. In there? No, but my bucket of water is and my compass, so I'll have them. Oh, and my bow and my arrows. I dumped them in there while I was building. Oh, we made some ender spectacles as well because we managed to find another enderman. And using some of the leather that we got, because we only got one lot of leather. We got two. Was it 2? Ah, it was. It was 2 pieces of cut leather we got from tanning it. We only managed to do 1 tanning session. In 1 tanning session, you get 2 cut leather. You use 1 of the cut leather to cut into 4 straps, which we then made into the belt for the saw. We then used another one of the straps to make those ender spectacles. So we've been able to highlight the spawn locations. That's how we've been able to light this up so mobs can't spawn. And there's... I'm pretty... Well, Liquid went through and he assured me that everywhere was safe, so I'm going to take him at his word. We haven't had a mob issue in here so far yet, anyway. Hang on, how do they look online? Oh, yeah, they look good. Okay. Right, so... Tools. There they are! Found them. Right, okay. Right, okay, good. Okay, in the morning I will go out and I will... Oh god, it's just got nightfall. Remind me on everybody that the windmill is on. And I'm going to put some clothes on because I recently got out of the shower, so... I'm going to get out my robe and put some clothes on because then I can put the camera on. So I will be right back. Aye.
Oh yeah, found a lot of coal.
course I disconnected.
Disconnected, did you?
Yep.
What, from the game?
Yep, just now.
That sucks. You got 1 bar.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't you? Revan's on 4, like.
It still says 5 on my end.
It's not. No, you're on 3, according to this now.
What the hell?
Yeah. Oh yes, and a welcome to Arctic Monkey as well. He's a new member.
Hello.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna disconnect
so,
for a sec.
hi. And also we got Void Mage in as well. What happened to you, die?
No, I opened up a hole and there's a creeper right there.
Oh, lovely. Right, so yeah, we also got Void Mage in as well. So welcome him if he comes on. I don't know if he will, but yeah, he's in. Incidentally, if you want, ooh, I can test out my new script. Bosh. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Professional. That's what that is. I also moved my webcam as well off to the left slightly, and I've mirrored it so when I point down to the bottom right, it's pointing down to the bottom right on the video. Yay! So I don't get confused with what. Which way do I go now? So I'm just going. You want some chat? It's right down there. Yeah, that looks cool. I can see it over there as well. Little things, little things. Right, so anyway, so this should work. Hopefully it looks a bit weird, but if I lean in and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to see something, then it still shows me face, so it's alright. It's just better for relaxing. And if I want to look up at the camera, I'd be like, oh, yeah. It's mostly to basically get the windows out of shot. That's what I want, because the other day my camera was really dark and it was annoying. I think it was partly to do with the windows in the background, because it was kind of messing with the lighting of the camera and all that shite. So that's why I've moved the camera. And it's not definite that it's going to stay like this, but I'm liking it. I think it's alright. It's good. I mean, technically, yeah, I'm not looking straight at the screen, but I never look right at the camera anyway, so let's see my beautiful face. It does highlight my receding hairline a bit more, but hey, what are you going to do, you know what I mean? First world problems. Right, so I've got some nice equipment here, and I'm going to go down and I'm going to make, I've got a chest there as well. I'm going to put that next to the little area that I deem necessary as part of the, where am I going to build the, where am I going to put the animals? See, if Liquid was actually on and bothered to get his ass out the bed. He's left, hasn't he? Oh, he has. Then he could kind of give us thoughts. But I'm just going to put them right in front of the front door. I'm going to put cows in the room. So he just like, you know, he's just like, holy shit, there's cows in here. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And that'll be it. Right, so anyway, yeah, I've got some chests. I'm going to put some, oh, also, I chopped down the jungle trees. And first of all, I had 3 jungle saplings. I planted them all. They grew into trees. I then chopped those trees, and out of all the leaves, I only got 2 saplings, so I planted those. And then when I chopped those trees down, I got 0 saplings. So I'm like negative saplings. And, well, I'm not negative saplings, I'm on 0. So, well, I lost saplings. It's terrible, basically. So what I'm doing is I will at some point. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's on the agenda to basically go back to the jungle and get some more stuff. What's that? I've done that already, so don't need that. Get some more.
The how
saplings.
just made me jump.
Get animals. Chicken coop. Windmill, cauldron, vines. Well, I already got them. We're fine. Right. What's on the agenda? Right, so basically in today's stream, I'm just going to take that and put that away. What I want to accomplish in today's stream is essentially to go back west. Is it west? That way? Yeah, I think that's west. And get those animals that we hid in one of the earlier streams. We hid them underground. It's not that far west, but I need to go there and bring them back. So I need some wheat. And I'm grinding up all the wheat currently, aren't I? So I better go and... Ah! Ooh! 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 Ooh, you bastard! You bastard! Where has it gone? Where's it gone? It's disappeared! Oh! You bastard! Seriously. Aye, more creepers. Sweet.
New mob, teleporting
Jesus.
creepers.
Yeah, that sucked. That was really bad. Wow.
Oh god, can you imagine there were ender creepers?
Well, that would be silly. That would just be silly.
Yeah,
Hi,
don't be
Mikey.
daft, man.
Don't be daft, Revan. Don't be daft. Come on. Yeah, Stealthy. We've the storage room I made up there. That's been made off stream. So this is the first stream. You haven't really missed anything. You've just missed us building it, but everyone has, so don't worry about that. It wasn't anything particularly major, and you're probably glad that you didn't. It's literally taken us like a week. I mean, we haven't been on all the time, and for the past few days we haven't been on at all. We've spent a few hours. I'd say probably 15 hours building it. Maybe less. Probably less, actually. More like 10. It's off and on. Because, I mean, obviously, when we're not recording, we're kind of semi-AFK at night time. I mean, obviously, once we got the kind of thing, the perimeter built, we were able to work during the night. But, you know, we were kind of, yeah, a lot of the time we were AFK during the night, watching episodes of whatever, I don't know, Star Trek I was watching. I'm done with Star Trek Deep Space Nine now, by the way. And, you know, we're doing other things. You know what it's like. When you play Minecraft, you can just AFK whenever you want and stuff. We were just doing that. It was very relaxed. And, you know, there was a lot of design things changing. I mean, building in survival is so friggin' awkward. It's, you know, if you want to build up high, you've got to put dirt blocks up to get... Ah, shit. Zombie knocking on the door upstairs. I've got to... Ah! The game's crashed! Fuck's sake! That fucking error. It's that Nvidia error. I want to roll back my drivers. That's what I want to do. That's infuriating. I literally, it's doing it. Like, I thought I knew a cause for it, but it actually isn't. Like, it's not what I thought it was. So it absolutely is just doing it whenever it wants.
Maybe it just hates Minecraft.
Well, it's the driver's fault. That's... Oh, he's left. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's up there. Oh, mate. Come back. Come on. Oop, shit. Okay, so let's build a little place. I'm kind of... Well, I'll tell you what. We'll build it over the river, because that's where we're going to put the farm anyway. So yeah, like I say, the agenda for today, for this stream at least, is to get animals back. I want cows, chicken. I want cows, sheep, and the other ones, pigs. Cows you have to put in a separate pen, because if you don't, they go nuts and they kick everything and kill everything else in the pen. So. Oh, and this iron shovel dropped off a mob, and I had an enchantment on it. It's got Unbreaking 2, so how good's that? So this shovel's going to last me a while. Well, I say a while. When I'm doing shit like this, it's not going to last 2 minutes. Remind me on, everybody, if it starts raining, I've got to turn the windmill off. Turn the windmill off. Turn the windmill off. Right, okay. So...
Watch as the chat forgets.
Well, yeah. That's why I've reminded them. Right, where's it? I need a flat area. This seems flat enough, actually. Ignore that. I'll do it over here. Doesn't need to be a big pen for now. We just want a few. We just want to get a little... We're just going to get some animals here, so we can start using them and killing a couple at a time when we need them. Right, okay. So this is what I'm kind of planning. We want 2 fields. What am I thinking? Right, okay. Well, I don't know if they can be kicked through walls. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, it's crashed again. It's fucking crashed again. Are you shitting? Are you actually shitting me?
Is it that script you're running?
What script?
You just say you just started running a script or something?
No.
Oh, I'm just hearing shit then.
I thought it was Shadowplay, but I'm sure I turned it off. But I'm sure I turned it off, and it still did it. Oh, no. No, that didn't work either. Actually. No, what I thought was the cause was the fact that I was assigning more memory to the game, and I'm assigning 4 gig to the game, so I'm going to turn that off and do it. But I'm pretty sure I turned that off before. I assign 4 gig to the game when I'm working on textures, because then I can reload the texture pack without the game crashing. But quite often, if I reload the texture pack while the game's running with 1 gig assigned, then it crashes the game, because it runs out of memory.
Get to the chopper!
Why's that font disappeared? The font's gone. Oh, that's another thing I'm going to have to fix. Are you serious? My new follower font's just... What?
Everything's breaking down.
Everything's breaking down. Me NVIDIA update has just come up. My NVIDIA just came up saying, oh, the installer's finished. I didn't tell you to install anything. Seriously. I cannot stand... Well, anyone who knows me knows that I can't stand anything that takes control away from me on my computer. Oh my god, I'm getting stressed. Right, okay, anyway.
This might be a stressy stream.
No, it's alright. Right, so again, like I was saying, get animals back. That's the idea. It doesn't need to be this big. It really doesn't need to be this big. I don't know, what's happening here? I mean, this is totally temporary. Yeah. I would have to do that, wouldn't I? That has to be done, though. Alright, okay, so we've got that, and then what we can do is we can put some of these... I saw this in a video recently. Nope. Yeah, okay, fix that. I mean, I know it's filthy, but it can still look nice. You know what I mean? It can still look nice. Okay. There you go. Ah. Don't tell Liquid I did that with the diamond axe. Right, I just need to pop that in there. Well, I'll keep the pick on us. In fact, no, I'll keep that there. I like to do this when I'm on my own, because if there's no one else here, I'm screwed. So if I die from a creeper or whatever, then everything I'm carrying is pretty much gone, because the chance of me getting back... Why have I got a wooden door on us?
This is why I never travel alone when I go outside. I always have someone with me.
Well, it's not
in real
practical
life.
all the time. Oh, in real life. That's brilliant. That is good. I like that. Oh. In real life. Right.
How tall does my windmill need to be? How many blocks?
It doesn't really matter how tall it is to a certain extent. I mean, I'd make it maybe like 20 blocks high.
All right, I think I'm at that.
Yeah, 20 blocks high, because basically, just give us a second here. I'm just trying to work out. Ah, shit! I would have to do that, wouldn't I? I've hemmed myself in. Yeah, because the windmill itself is 13 by 13 blocks high and wide. So, kind of work out from that, you know. Right, there, like that. I don't have the pick. See, this obviously means that it's awkward getting the pick to and from, but if I don't make mistakes, then it shouldn't be too bad. But it's just safe. It's just safer. Right, now, if I get this out of here, if I do this, and then I can do 2 blocks high. That's, well, yeah. Okay. Right, okay, that doesn't matter. Get rid of that. That can get rid of as well. Put a ladder on the side of there. Oops. Is it really getting dark? Oh my god.
Nah, it's not. Well, you got a few minutes.
Just make a couple of ladders, because I didn't pick my ladders out before. Right, okay. Right, okay, so there we go. We got that in here. So this is for animals. Canny. It works. And animals won't suffocate as well. As far as mobs go, in terms of attacking them, I might line the outside with fences as well. It's just, you know, as Gandalf would say, just to keep it secret, keep it safe. Because, you know. Don't know what phase the moon is tonight either. And that reminds me, I've got to get some fences in there. I mean, torches. Because we don't want nasty mobsies spawning in here, do we? In fact, actually, I should really be... Okay. I think I'll spend the night out here, actually. Right, that should mean it's fine. I'll bring the Ender Spectacles over and I'll have to have a...
It's
have a
about
quick check.
half a moon.
Half a moon, is it? Oh, well, that's not too bad. At least it's not gloom. I got caught out in gloom the other night. I was chopping trees out in that direction over there. Oh, there's Enderman. I just saw his eyes. And it was getting dark and I was like, it's fine, I'll run back, blah, blah. Totally forgot it was a brand new moon. And I was running back and I was getting gloom. And I was like, oh my god, like, I was slapping torches down like there was no tomorrow. And I got to the side of the trap, but I was where the trap was, I was on that side of the river. So I couldn't come across the river. And I think I got attacked from the squids or something, because Liquid had to come down and we ended up having a midnight battle with squids. Battle Royale. And yeah, it was quite fun. It was good. I'm making a field for the animals.
Here comes Liquid.
This is going to be for the cows or whatever, and I'm going to make an identical field next to this one to house the sheep and the pigs. So, there. Did you make that biome garden thing you mentioned in one of the YouTube videos? Oh, no, Seraphix, that was a plan for far in the future. That's far too aesthetic to be useful right now. Hi, Liquid.
Yeah.
Can I check the crash logs? No, it's not that kind of... Oh, the font did appear on the screen. Oh, that's good. No, it's kind of... No, the font didn't appear. I mean, that was a different font. When that guy's name appeared, it was the wrong font. It was weird. I don't know why, but never mind. The crash logs, no, it wasn't that kind of crash. It just froze the game, came up with a dialogue box. It was NVIDIA Error 8 or something, I think it was. Something like that. And it just closed the whole thing down. There was no log. So, helpful. Error number 8, apparently. And I've Googled that, and I've searched NVIDIA's help page. No mention of it. Oh, there's a mention of it on Google, because other people have had the same problem, and are still having the same problem, and they've been having it for 4 years. 4 years they've been having this problem. And, I mean, I've only just started having it recently, and the only thing I've changed recently... Oh, God, spiders are coming. Winter is coming. Ah! Jesus Christ, he leapt on us. I wasn't expecting that, like.
Winter is coming. Ah!
Right. Yeah, so I'm just going to wait out here until the daylight and then continue my little project. Yeah, 4 years. That's probably the same thing I found. I googled it and one of the first results was like, oh, game crashing, Minecraft, blah, blah, blah. But I've only started having it since I upgraded my drivers, and I upgraded my drivers in time for GTA. Alright, come on then, try and get in there, you bastards. You can't, can you? So, yeah. I don't know if those new drivers were really required for GTA, because I never actually played GTA without those drivers. So I'm going to remove them, I think, if I have the option. I don't know. Yeah, I can uninstall them and find them. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just have to get around to it. I worked on this texture as well. This should be changed. Yeah, this works. This looks a bit neater. Yeah, it's the little things. It doesn't work when it opens. The gates are all screwed when it opens up, but there's literally nothing you can do about that. Certain limitations. Come on, nighttime.
What was that?
Sorry, there was a creeper behind me.
Oh.
Aye. Bloody drivers, man. They just break everything. That's why they say, like, don't install your drivers until you specifically... yeah, get out. I was ready for you that time. Yeah. Unless you specifically need them, unless you're having a specific problem. And... words to live by. Seriously, like... I really shouldn't have installed those drivers.
Which ones were they? The Grand Theft ones?
Mm-hmm. Ah, the GTA ones. Are you coming in, Liquid, by the way?
I am in.
Oh, you are? Oh, right, okay. You can't get me, you can't get me. Well, I might make a run for it then, since it's in. Oh shit, there's a creeper coming. Oh, there's a creeper coming. Ah! Oh! Are you, do you want to come down to the bridge just in case I get attacked by squids?
Sure, I'll just put my diamond away.
I've got all the diamond stuff, so... here comes Wallace, be
I'll
ready.
put it in a chest, like, in case things go to shit.
Could do. There was a chest out there. Bosh. Bosh. Right, I'm coming. Are you ready?
Sure, there's a couple of mobs on the outside.
Oh well, that was easy. Plenty or bread. Seeing that's go down like, isn't it?
Oh, you got bread now.
Yeah, I got bread. We went on an adventure one night with who came along? Was it Y2K? It was, wasn't it? Me, Liquid, and Y2K went on an adventure. Found wheat. It was good. It was good times. I don't want to turn Advanced OpenGL on. I think it reduces your frame rate. Oh no, OpenGL gives you random chunk errors that aren't actually chunk errors. They give you random things that like tearing that appears in the land and you can see under the map. It goes weird. So I keep that off. But yeah. No, I mean, changing that memory assignment seems to help the problem. Because I mean, yeah. I mean, by default, it uses 1 gig of RAM, as you can see there. Well, it's using half of that at the minute, but it assigns 1 gig of RAM to the game. And then, but what I do is I manually assign 4 gig to the game when I'm working on textures, and if I forget to turn that off, then that error seems to present itself more often. So, but I'm pretty sure it has happened without the extra memory assignment. So, I don't know. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Right, it's getting daylight now. I'm going to build another one of those fields. I'm going to make some more, what you call it, actually. By the way, look with the millstones on.
Oh.
Just FYI. Like, I've left it on. So just, if it rains, then turn it off for reminders. Okay. Gonna make a few more torches as well. I'm going to cut up a bit of wood. I probably should have done that at night time, but I'm going to cut up a bit of wood. Oh, shit. Wah! Hooah! Ah! Oof! Ow, straight in the back. Oh, straight in the back of the leg. I used to be an adventurer, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Like, literally, though. From the back. I took an arrow to the knee from the back. Okay, right, this is the wood I wanted to get. Because I'm going to cut that shit up. Store them in there. Right, okay. Oh, it's crashed again. Fucking hell. Oh, it hasn't. It hasn't crashed the whole thing. ALLib EE ALC cleanup 1 device not closed.
What?
A fatal error has been detected by the Java runtime environment. Exception access violation at a bunch of numbers. I am using 64-bit Java. No, hold on. Java hotspot 64-bit server VM mixed mode Windows AMD 64 compressed. Oops. Problematic frame. C. Graphics capture hook 64.dll. Failed to write core dump. Mini dumps are not enabled by default on client versions of Windows. An error report file with the information is saved in this directory. If you would like to submit a bug report, please visit bug reports on Java crash. That's the error. Rolling back the drivers fixed the error code thing. They started with 344.xx. What version is my drivers? It's the latest ones, mine. Right, where are they? If this GeForce thing opened any slower, Jesus, I tell you. Well, I don't know what to say really. I don't know how to end that sentence, but it's slow. And for some reason, let's check it for updates. You know that fucking bullshit game settings. Oh, we'll download the optimal game settings. No thanks. No, it's not a choice. We're going to do it. But it takes ages to update all the games and we don't give a shit. We're going to do it anyway, and you're going to sit there and you're going to bend over and take it. That's essentially what they're saying. Like, I've got no choice here. I can't turn off this auto update unless I can Google it and there's some kind of way I can fix it. But I've found nothing in anywhere that lets me change it. I've clicked the preferences button to open my preferences, and the thing's white screened. So I'll wait for it to respond because it's a shit program, basically. Supported games found 74. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. Notify me when optimal game settings are updated. Well, I've unticked that. Automatically apply optimal settings updates. I've unticked that, but it's still checking for updates. Checking for updates. Automatically scan for games daily. Yep, I've turned that off. Oh, actually, locations. I'll remove all of the locations. Can I remove them all? I'm removing all of those directories out of the locations it scans for, so hopefully it'll just remove. I want to remove these games. I want to remove all the games that it scans for. Fucking get out, you bastard. Get out. C:/game recording? Screw you. What's this? Steam library? Get the hell out. There we go. I know. Sorry I'm doing this on stream, but I'm literally so pissed off right now that it's just everything can wait. Getting sick of bullshit. And exactly, Clapstone. It's just like... Fuck updates. Like, I turn Windows updates off. None of that shit. No thanks. I don't need Bill Gates telling me what I need installed on my computer. It's bad enough I've got to put Windows on. Right. View supported games. I don't want that. Right. Don't notify me when a GeForce drive is updated. I don't want to know. Fucking stop checking for updates. It's slowing everything down. Jesus Christ. I'm trying. I'm actually live streaming right now, and it's like, yeah, we're just going to get some updates. What? I could be doing anything. I could be doing anything on my computer. And you're just like, no, we'll check now. Who do these people think they are? Who do they actually think they are, though? This is fucking bullshit. Get off. Close. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to format my hard drive. I've decided. I've been meaning to do it for a while, and everything's starting to slow a bit. You know when everything, you know when you get that feeling, your computer, everything's starting to run a bit sluggish. It's that time for me, and I'm going to wipe the whole lot. And you know what? Fuck Nvidia. Like, obviously not fuck them because I've got their graphics card, but I mean, like, fuck their, auto update bullshit.
Screw Nvidia GeForce.
GeForce Experience. It's an experience, alright.
Alright, you got a minute for a question?
Yeah, of course.
Right, so I got the front of my windmill on. Got the big sails going.
Yeah.
Now what? Do I stick a gearbox behind that? Because right now it's just stuck into a piece of cobble and it's just spinning.
How do I delete that? You've got to put the axle down and you put the windmill on that axle, right?
Yeah, but put the axle just off of some cobble. Should that come straight off a gearbox?
Yeah, basically you replace the cobble with a gearbox. I mean, you can have up to 3 axles before you have to place a gearbox. Okay.
Right, if I hammer out that cobble that axle's on, it's not going to destroy everything, is it?
If you hammer out the what cobble? No.
Okay, alright.
But if you hammer out the cobble, you're alright.
Alright, so I stick the gearbox in.
Yeah, you stick the gearbox in. Now, the way you place gearboxes, when you place a gearbox, the input faces you. That's why those little arrows you see the little arrows pointing in. That's the input.
Me, right?
Yeah, when you place a gearbox, the input faces you.
Alright.
Now, that's what those arrows are for. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to come over and give you a hand.
Alright.
I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, I'll come over.
If it starts raining, do I need to just smash this thing down? Because it's just running on its own.
That's right, you would need to smash it down, yeah.
Alright.
Well, you don't need to smash the windmill itself down, you just need to remove that gearbox.
Okay. I think I need more. Yeah, I don't have enough gearboxes either. I gotta get more of those.
Ooh. Hey, sticks is look at this. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Nice windmill, that's alright, yeah. Right, okay, so you're up there, are you?
Yeah.
Is it? Ah, you're not. Okay. And not inside. Where?
Yeah, not yet.
Oh.
Let's go up the ladders by the steps, then come around the... there's only one way into the tower.
Oh, sorry, yeah, they are inside. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. Okay. Right. Alright, I see.
Oh, who's this in communal?
That's me.
Oh.
What? Alright, I see what you've done. Oh.
What?
Oh, no, it's alright, it's alright. No, what you need to do... Oh, shit, I don't have any tools. You need to remove that gearbox,
Alright.
and the gearbox needs to be in this
Okay.
column here.
Alright, facing which way?
Well, the input, you can right-click the gearbox with an empty hand, and it switches the input. It rotates
Okay.
it. So you keep right-clicking it slowly until you hear the noise. There you go. That's it. No, you've rotated again. You need to keep rotating until you hear that noise. Do it again. There. That's it.
Alright.
Okay, so that means it's working. The input is facing the axle, and
Okay.
the power that's coming from the windmill is into the gearbox, okay?
Alright.
But you need to remove it anyway. What you need to do is you need to put the ladder on the outside of this tower, just temporarily, so you can get up here.
Okay.
So you need to axe down this ladder, and basically, what picks are you using?
I have one iron pick.
Right, okay. You might want to dig this cobble away here. This cobble strip.
All the way up.
Yeah, all the way up. Dig that away. And put ladders up the side of here.
Alright.
I picked up some of your ladders, so there you go.
Can you take out that very top one?
Aye, take it all out.
Yeah.
Just temporarily. You can put it back in once you've kind of got everything done. But it is a little bit... See, I mean, like I said, the windmill needs to be 5x5. And I kind of meant that all the way up.
Alright.
Technically, it doesn't... I mean, obviously, ours isn't. But to make it easier for you, I basically said it needs to be 5x5. Because you also need a redstone signal to run up here to the windmill. And you don't really have much room for it. So you might have to alter the design. But it's not too bad, because you might just be able to bring... You might just be able to bring this out by one block. It'll still look alright.
Okay.
So basically what you have to do is you have to come up here, and then obviously it's a bit precarious, but you have to basically get rid of this piece of step anyway, just so we can see what we're doing. Right, you need to axe out the gearbox. I'll stand on it so I pick it up. If you stand on top of the ladder instead of sneak on it, you'll break blocks much quicker.
Oh, okay.
Right, now I'm just going to put a dirt block in there for now. Right, if you so basically I'll place this back. Oh shit, what have I done? Right, get up on top of the ladder. Get up on top of there and axe out the gearbox. Right, so I'll place it here. Oh! Right. There we go. Right. So now you can rotate the gearbox again. Get to the front of the gearbox and look. If you look at it, then you can see the input. And rotate it until the input faces forwards towards the windmill.
Alright.
Right. Now you need to connect another axle to join it up. How many axles have you got?
I got 3 more. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
I'll probably got enough.
You'll need more.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many gearboxes have you got?
2 more.
Again, you'll need more than that as well. You're gonna need one. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4th gearbox. So that's your 4. That's your gearbox. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay, so 1, 2, 3. You're going to need 3 more. How many have you got?
2 more.
You need 3 more. Okay, so basically, you see what I've done here then? I put dirt blocks where you need to put your things. Now, you can't... The reason I had you move... the reason I had you move the gearbox back is because it's just going to be easier going down that centre column. Then you don't see any of the gearboxes. But what you can't do is, if you put a gearbox down, you need to put an axle down. after it.
Okay.
So you can't basically put a gearbox next to a gearbox because it won't transmit the power. So you
Alright.
need axles to run between gearboxes. But you can have a maximum of 3 axles between gearboxes before you need to place another gearbox. That's why I've put them there. There's 3 blocks between there. So if you replace this and then put the gearbox there in its place,
Which one was it?
basically
Down.
where I'm facing. Basically where this is. Well, yeah. On top of that block, there you go. And then you right click it with your empty hand.
Until it's facing which way, up or down?
It wants to be facing up because the mechanical power is going to be coming from above it, you see.
Okay.
You can put any gearbox. Obviously, the gearbox can receive input from that one side, this one with the yellow markers on. But it can output gearboxes. It can output power from any other side.
Alright.
So you then need to place another one down here. I'll put one below it. So if you place another one top of there and do the same, rotate it until the input's from the top. There you go. And then you need to place another one when you've made it in the floor. You need to remove
Alright.
this oak log plank thing, and you need to put it in its place.
Okay.
And then once you've done that, you can then hook it up.
Now, how do I shut this thing off for now until I'm done? Can I put a switch on one of these gearboxes? Or
For now, hold on. I think it's already shut off because there's. You need to remove the axle. If you remove this axle between here, then you're good. So just axe the axle away. Aye. What happens is what breaks. You collect the axle though because it's valuable.
Well, it's still going.
Aye, the windmill will still spin, but what breaks in in the rain is the gearbox I'm standing on. The windmill doesn't actually break; it's the gearbox.
Oh,
The
right.
reason for that, if you think of it logically, the windmill's spinning much faster in the storm, and what it does is it breaks the cogs inside the gearbox because it can't handle the speed. That's the idea behind it.
Okay.
So that's what basically breaks. Now, obviously, your windmill has a chance to be struck by lightning. I mean, it's very rare, but it does have a chance. If that happens, then if you see it happen, then run and it'll drop it as an item, and you run and collect it. But if you don't see it, which is common, you'll often not see it happen, then you've lost your windmill. So you have to be careful with that. But yeah, basically, yeah, you want to make yourself one more gearbox.
I think I'm 1 gold bar short. No, wait.
You only need 3
Ingots.
nuggets.
Yeah, okay, I should be good.
Yeah,
then.
you've got plenty. You've got plenty. Yeah. Right, let's run to your house then. Right, and then if you make yourself another gearbox, and then you need to make yourself plenty more axles. You need another, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more axles I think you need. So how much hemp have you got?
I got some down in my hand cranks downstairs, but not a whole lot yet. Still taking a while to grow. Well, I got a good amount out there now.
Yeah. Have you got any... I'm crashing here. I can't access anything. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't access your millstones. The game's crashed. What is this?
Oh, great.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a different crash. Software calls connection abort. Socket write error. What is that? I'm gonna check me thing. What? Why am I having so many problems tonight? Seriously, is this the night of problems for Mesh? I'm just gonna refresh the console and on the website. I just want to see what I'm. Oh, is the server still up?
Yeah, it's still working.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's still up.
Oh yeah. I got disconnected. It says looks like the node may be offline. We are aware of the issue and sorting it ASAP. I'm having weird issues here, like.
Oh, I'm gonna log off for now, so I'll see you guys later.
Right, see you later.
Reba disconnected.
Right. No, you can't make a gearbox out of metal. Right, let's see if this works. Nah, it's not logging me in. I'm gonna quit the game and reload it. What the fuck, man? Seriously, what the fuck? This is bullshit. I'm changing horses. I mean, seriously, I am changing horses. What is this shit? Oh, did I tell you the latest, Liquid? The guy wanted to download Better Than Wolves so we can try his ping.
Which guy?
The guy, the support guy I've been talking to.
He wanted to download this mod so he can try his.
He wants to try his ping.
Because
He said what I pasted another. I got Quaz to do a trace route, and I pasted his same thing, 120 milliseconds trace route to the server. Okay,
right.
but he's getting 260 to 300 when he's in the server. And that was the same with Sticks as well, I think. And he said, right. He said, okay. He said, what latency do you get when you're on the server? And I said, well, I get a steady 117 and a constant 5 bars. And I put my trace route in, and my trace route was 34 milliseconds to the server.
Right.
Basically. And he said, okay. He said, well, I would like to double check my ping on the Minecraft to your server. Would you be able to provide me with a link to the pack you're using? I'm like, well, all right then. Like, have at it. But I've said basically, I said we've been unable to solve the problem. My renewal's up on Friday, and I have to get this sorted tomorrow because I'm going to London on Friday. I said, so unless you can give me an extra week for free to solve this problem, I'm probably going to have to look for another hoster because I can't justify resubbing for another month when half my players are having problems connecting. And he hasn't replied to that yet. I just sent that before. It's just, you know, it's just not on. It's just not on.
Well, to be fair, at least he's willing to actually go that far.
Of course he is, yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah, he's willing. But, I mean, you know, this has been going on for over a week now. You know, it's just like, what am I meant to do? You know? I mean, I'm not faulting his level of service. I mean, to a certain extent. I mean, I did in the beginning because he's very dismissive, and it was just like he wasn't offering any solution to problems. But at least now he's actually, I think he's acknowledged it as an actual problem. Now that I've gotten like 3 trace routes in that all say their connections are perfect and the server's just not working. But, you know, still, nothing's been solved. So, I mean, I can't justify resubbing to the server. It's just as simple as that. So we'll just have to get another hoster. Right, are you doing your right? I'm gonna
just make some stuff.
How much hemp have you got?
I've only got what's in the millstones now, but there's some grown out there I haven't got yet.
Right, okay, I'll grind some of this up for you, because
Cheers.
you're gonna need some more. I should have just brought some over. Because we got plenty.
I needed, what, one more gearbox, right?
You need one more gearbox, but you need... By the way, you shouldn't have your millstones next to the wall like that. You need space around them all.
Oh, okay.
Just FYI, because some of your stuff will go into the wall. Right. This only made 2 pieces of rope, so you'll need more than this. There's 6 in there, so you got the... I put the rope in there. I'm just gonna... daytime. I'm gonna run back to ours, and I'm just gonna get you some of our hemp, okay?
Alright, cheers. I'll put this gearbox in.
Right, okay. Oops. I'm sorry. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Right then.
There was a log missing from one of the trunks of the trees. I just had to put the log back. Just couldn't. Hi, RipX Duck. Right then, where is our rope? There it is. Got plenty of wood, yeah?
I mean, I've got 12 planks left. I don't have a ton of wood, but...
I'm just going to quickly saw up some wood then. Oh, you've turned the millstone off?
Last time I checked, there was nothing in it.
There's bones in it.
Oh, I put those in.
And then there's a load of wheat as well, and hemp to grind up. So, just keep it grinding up until it rains. Right, I'll saw a bit of wood, I'll bring some of that over.
Well, I'm currently down now, strip mine.
That's crashed again. I can't believe this, you know. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is happening. I really cannot believe this is happening. This is ridiculous. Testing my patience tonight. If it crashes again, I'm going to end the stream because I can't keep going on like this. This is ridiculous. And I'll probably have to end the stream because I'm going to throw my monitors out the window. So there is that. Right, okay. I've left the millstone running. I'm going back over to Styx's. So just, you know, like I say, if it starts raining.
Well, I'm in the strip mine at the moment, so I can't really see.
Right. Oh, right. No worries. I'll let you know. I'm probably going to be back before it rains. Hopefully, anyway. We need to get a path between our places, Sticks.
Yeah.
Right, okay, here's some rope. Well, you don't need all that. There's 16.
Thank you.
There's a bit of wood as well, if you need that. Got a bit more, but I'm trying to save it for us if I can. I'll do a good Samaritan deed and I'll cook your iron ore for you.
Ah, thanks. Alright, I got 8. That should be enough.
Eight. No, I think I said you need 12 axles.
Well, I already placed 4
Oh, okay,
because
cool.
I had those.
Did you place the gearbox as well?
Yep.
Cool. Alright. So you got that. Yeah. And then another one. Another 3 here as well.
So I haven't placed that top one yet because I don't want to.
Aye, of course, yeah, of course.
Leave that.
So then here you just need to place 2 above there. And another one there, and then that's the one goes in your millstone.
Okay.
So you need to go get one of your millstones and bring it up. And then you bring that down there. If you want, you've got some redstone, haven't you?
I have 12.
Right, okay, well, you might want to use one of the redstones and make yourself a switch.
Okay.
I don't think 12 is enough to really get up there, but we could try it, like, I suppose.
What's a switch again?
It's a stick, well, a shaft, a piece of cobble, and a redstone. In that order, from top to bottom. Stick, cobble, redstone.
Liquid moved in from Nesh's corner by the server.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Okay. You got your millstone as well, aye?
Mhm.
Right. Place it. Right. Okay. Good. Now, if you go up here, you've got 12. So you've got 11 redstone. Is that right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So say if we put that there, we've got 1. So that'd be 1 torch. 2 torches. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh yeah, you could do it. You could make yourself a. But basically, what I'm. If you come up here, these are the choices you've got. You'll only need 6 redstone to do it.
Okay.
But basically, what you need to do is you can. I mean, if you attach the put a switch on the top of the box for now. Slap it on top. There you go. Now, if you pull that switch, that activates that activates the block. Okay.
Okay.
It basically what happens is this is a very simple way of leading redstone signal to the box. If you lead a redstone signal into the side of the box, it'll disengage the gears inside. So then it lets the axle spin freely, so it doesn't transmit power. So that's your way of turning off mechanical power. So if you plug the axle in now, the missing axle, if you plug that in. Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, flick the gearbox the other way. There you go. Let's turn it off, okay?
All right.
That's the way. So
when the
basically,
smoke's coming out, it's going.
when the smoke's coming out of the axles, then it's going, yeah. And obviously, when the axles are spinning, the axles don't spin and it's off.
Okay.
So if you go down the ladder now, you'll see that if you come over to this side, sneak and come over here, and you can see, or go down the ladder, or whatever, and see. And then basically, if you can see the axles, when I flick this lever, they start spinning.
All right. Yep.
And it's sensing, and you can hear the millstone going now as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So you turn this off, basically. So you can do this for now. So basically, this is how you keep your windmill off. You've got to keep your windmill turned off all the time, unless you're actually actively using it. Okay.
All right.
Now, obviously, it's an arse on to climb up here all the time. So what you can do is you can lead a redstone signal all the way down here. From the bottom, okay? Now I've just realised that it'll take more than 6 redstone actually, because you need to. We might be able to do a bit of fancy redstone work to get this up. We might be good with this. So, if you want, we can try and put a redstone signal down here in the ceiling, so you can just turn it on from inside here instead of having to climb up there and do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, what you need to do is we need to get your redstone.
I got it.
Oh, you've got it on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. That's fine. Right, so what we'll do is...
Wait, why don't I give it to you so you can show me how to do it, so I'm not farting around
okay,
putting
no,
the
you
wrong
won't.
spot.
Redstone's a bit of an arse, like. Right, okay. So basically, I'm going to make 5 torches, redstone torches, because you need at least 5 of them. If you come up here, I'll show you. Now, what we're going to do is... we're going to lead a redstone signal all the way up the top. Now, I'm not sure if we've got enough redstone to do this, but we'll give it a go. Right. Give us your pick. Right. Right, this is what I'm doing here. I'm taking out this back one. Okay, and then putting a torch on top. The reason I'm putting... This is how we transmit redstone signal vertically, okay? The torch on top of that block, right? If you put a switch under that block and flick it, it'll turn this torch off. Okay? Now what we do is, we get rid of this one above it, and we put another torch on top of there. So you see the torch on top, how that's turned off? That's because the torch below it is essentially powering this block here. And then when this block's powered, it'll turn the torch off. It's like NOT gates. It's like if it's receiving power, it'll disengage any torch on top of it. It's complicated, but it's not that bad. So basically, what we then do is we do the same all the way up. So I take this block away, and then I put the other one on there like that, and then this one here gets another torch on top of it, which then turns off, and then it does the same here. Which turns on, and then the same. Oops, no, not there. I've done it wrong there. Right, okay, that one. That one needs another one, so I need another redstone torch. One more. Right, there we go. Now that's another torch. Now what we need to do, because we need to lead a redstone signal directly into there, we can't just do it from... Oh, yeah, we can, actually. Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we just basically take this away, and we put some redstone on there, and that leads into there.
Okay.
That might not work, though. Well, we can test it to see if it does work. That's off. So that's off. Oh, it does. It works. It works. Okay, so that's what happens, basically. So when you flick the switch, that redstone there, even though it doesn't look like it's going into the gearbox, because it's going to the box next to it, it's turned that gearbox off, basically.
Okay. Alright.
So what we can do is we can go down here. I'm going to put that torch back, because I just did that just to invert the signal. So we go all the way down here, and then I've picked up the switch. So all we need to do is put the switch on this back area here, and then if you turn the switch, it should turn it off, the whole thing off. Give it a minute.
Nice.
Aye, there you go. So that's so it's basically just convenient for you, you know. So you just don't have to go all the way up there to turn it off.
Thank you.
Time. Now what you might want to do is, because from the back of the windmill, if you come up here, you can see all the redstone under there, and it's really ugly. You might just want to put a cobble strip down the back of it.
Okay.
And then also up the side here, you might want to block this all up with cobble as well, and maybe put the ladder on the outside of the cobble so you can come up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tidy all this up.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
can I put something on top of that block you're standing on, or will that mess it up?
you can put something on there, but what'll happen is it'll go on the block above it like that.
Ah, right. Okay.
So you can't cover that up. But you can make that, you can make that a little fancy. It doesn't really matter up here because no one's going to be up here, so you're not going to see anything. You know what I mean? But you'll want to keep a torch up here. You might want to move that torch up. Oh shit! I wasn't sneaking. Jesus. You might want to, you might want to keep that torch up here just so nothing can spawn up here.
All right.
Basically. Or you can put half slabs. If you put half slabs down, mobs can't spawn on half slabs. So, yeah, you can do that. But yeah, that's your windmill anyway. So,
Thank you.
good. Now the good thing is what it opens up, because you can grind things so much faster now. It's ridiculous. It's so much faster. It's great. So I'm gonna wait until it's daytime. Then I'm gonna head back. Aye. So what I'm gonna get out of here actually. Are you coming out?
I'm gonna just tidy up. I'm gonna do that strip on the back here for now.
Right, no worries.
So I'll be in here for a little bit.
Your main house. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. I thought. Oh, it's cooking. Yeah. So your hemp farm, you might want to double the size of it.
Okay.
That's what I'd recommend anyway. I mean, it's all. I mean, you're probably all right for now because your main expense is now done. Your windmill. That's the main reason you need. That's the main reason you need hemp in the beginning, or at least so much hemp. Now you can just convert it all into rope. You can also use it to. I mean, you can convert it all into rope, but you don't have to worry because you can always convert it back. Hemp is all interchangeable, so you can change it from fibers into rope, and then from rope back into fibers. You can change it then into fabric, and from fabric back into fibers. So you don't have to worry about, what you're making it with it,
Well, I'll probably get rid of those pumpkins now because I got watermelons. So.
Where's your watermelons?
Yeah, the other side.
Oh, the other side, yeah, of course. Well,
Unless
yeah, I
need
mean,
pumpkins or something.
for the immediate future, you don't. The only reason you need pumpkins really is trading with villagers.
All right.
But you're quite far off that, I think, so you don't have to worry about that for now. I'm putting your redstone back in your box as well. You've got 4 redstone left.
Okay, thanks.
But yeah, got yourself a windmill now. Yay.
Hey.
Technology. Aye, when you use it, you'll be like, oh my god, this is awesome. Like, it's much... It's much better than doing it by hand, clearly, because you don't use any hunger and,
Yeah, the hand cranking sucked.
Exactly, hand cranking sucked, yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, it's much better than doing it by hand, with power by a windmill. But that's the first kind of sense of achievement you get with the mod, right? Well, the first sense of achievement, I suppose, is getting a wood axe, getting a stone axe, and then it's getting an iron pick. But yeah, your main sense of achievement with Better Than Wolves is the windmill. Once you get that, you're like, holy shit, it begins. And you realise just like what an achievement it is to get like to advance technologically.
Oh, can you leave the
so it's really good.
Can you leave my pick there too?
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I'll
come back for that.
Little box. Right. You hate World of Warcraft, eh, James? Aye, whatever. Whatever. I've heard that before. Well, have I? Have you said that? No, I don't think I have. I had an urge to level up a low-level character the other day, actually. But I get those urges from time to time. Right, so my tax disc is up for renewal. Holy shit. £290 for a year. That is sick.
That seems like a lot.
It is a lot. It's a hell of a lot. £290. How much was it last year? It wasn't that much. Sweet Jesus. A couple of years ago it was only 218. I remember that. I remember when it was 218 and I nearly shot a brick. I was like, it's over 200 quid. And now it's 300. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous. You don't get a tax disc now. You don't need to display your tax disc in your car.
So that windmill will only power the one millstone, or will I be able to put more in there?
You can power as many things as you want from that, technically. As long as you've got the gearboxes and the axles, you can power anything. So if you want, you can take an offshoot from that last gearbox, and you can pour another millstone down near it.
Okay.
So you put your second millstone down there and grind 2 things at a time. So basically you can grind stuff twice as quick. I mean, if you find that you're waiting around for things to grind, then yeah, that might be something you want to do. Yeah, my car is a 2-seater convertible sports car, so that's kind of why it's 300 quid. It fucking sucks though. I hate it. I hate the fact that it's so expensive. It's horrible. It only gets 32 miles to gallon. It's horrible. It's sick. Why do I do this? Why do I drive that car? I should just see. I should get a 1.1 Astra or something, or whatever the people drive these days. But I do like it. It's nice. I enjoy driving it, I must say. Right, I'm heading back anyway.
Thank you for that.
Anyways, 20 quid. What kind of car are you driving, Quack?
Mine's 20 quid.
Well, what kind of car are you driving?
Citroen C1.
Is that brand new?
No, mine's 2006.
Fucking hell.
I think Citroen C1's the cheapest car you can get, tax-wise.
Wow. Is that a selling point?
Yeah.
What kind of... Is it a 1.1, did you say?
It's not even a 1 litre, man.
Is
it's
it
just
not?
under.
Oh, 997 or whatever it is.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Alright, okay. Yeah,
So
but still,
it's-
I mean... If it gets you from A to B, it doesn't matter, does it really?
Yeah,
like,
that's the point,
You know,
really.
some people, I mean, it's just a car to commute. I mean, I like me car. Like, I like driving it. Obviously, because I'm spending 300 quid a year just on tax. It's a good job your insurance isn't sky high these days. I mean, well, I say that. How much is your insurance? Yours would be high though, won't it?
I've
Is
had
it
an
high?
accident and it was my fault though, so it's a bit higher than it needs to be.
Right. Okay.
It was 900 quid and it's probably going down a bit in a few
Well,
weeks.
yeah, that's steep. Okay, so I make my money back from the insurance then. Until I have a crash or get a speeding ticket. No, my insurance is about... I think it was just under 200 last year. I think. I don't remember, actually. I'd have to look. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's 240 or something. So at least there's that, like... but obviously, like I say, yeah, 32 miles to gallon. I'm assuming your miles to gallon, it's off the scale with that car then, is it?
Not the way I drive.
Well, how high can it get at a 1 litre? I mean, mine's a 1.8 litre. And obviously, it's as small as it is, and as light as it is, and it guns like shit off a stick. It's so good. I love that car. I love it so much.
Well, the
But I
miles
mean-
per gallon of the C1 is supposed to be very, very good.
Yeah, exactly.
And the insurance is supposed to be one of the cheapest as well as tax, so it's all around. You know, it's a first car.
Yeah.
Through and through.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So oh, it's crashed again. Fucking hell, man, come on. Fucking hell, come on. Seriously, I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna persevere. Seriously, I want to get these animals brought back, and I want to do it on camera. Apologies. Well, I'm not apologising to everybody for crashing. I mean, it's not my fault. Why would I apologise? Fucking bloody Nvidia. Aye, so yeah, miles per gallon, aye. It's depressing me, this, hearing everyone's cheap cars. Right, I'm gonna do a double wall between here. Oh, for fuck's because I don't know, like what the cow, the cow's kicking. I mean, obviously we've done no experimentation with that, have we?
Not really.
So if I do a double thick call between the two fields, we'll be good, won't we?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth testing.
Well, no, I'm not testing it. I'm just saying, like, I'm going to do a double thick cobble wall, so there's no kind of chance of anything going wrong.
Hopefully. Till we log in one day and see sheep rampaging
Well,
everywhere.
No, there's no way, okay, that these cows can buck other animals through, because I've got, not only have I got
What
not only have I got a
height?
double cobble, no, I've got a double cobble wall, and I've got fence lining both sides. So it's basically 4 blocks thick. That's essentially what it is. Now height-wise, it's 2 blocks high. I mean, I'm putting stone stairs on because it looks just something looks a bit nicer, you know. Right, let's do that. We'll do it the opposite direction.
I've definitely got minutes.
Nay worries.
Capsticks move to JFK.
Right, there we're going. In fact, I don't know why that isn't 2 blocks wide. That can be 2 blocks wide, can't it? As long as I got the fence. Where's the fence? Where's all my fences? Did I put them in there? I did. Right, okay. So that comes out from there. Yeah, and then this is going to have Nope. Oh, if I do that. I'm gonna have 2 ladders over, and then 2 fences there. I should have done that with the other one. Okay, ladders. 2 ladders. Bosh. Then I can just go, oh! And then through there. And then this can go along here. Need more. Right, fence gate there. Then obviously we need the torches in here, but that will come from fences. I want to basically get... well, first of all, I'm going to do the same on this side. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then get rid of that. Put the cobble in. Get another ladder. Bish bash bosh. 7. Ta-da! Right, now I need to cut some more wood up, which is what I was doing before I went to help Sticks, so... Ah, yes, okay. Hi, Ironwood, welcome! Hi. Those giants in Skyrim are hilarious. Hellstone's empty. Let's grind up all this hemp. Got a shitload of stuff in there, like. Okay, right, let's grind this. Let's cut all this wood up. Now with a saw, your efficiency of your wood chopping abilities is doubled. Doubled, I tell you, doubled. So you essentially get twice as much out of your wood as you do using an axe to chop things down. Basically, you get 4 planks from every log, which is what you get in vanilla by default, so it kind of puts you back to vanilla standard. So the saw is a technical marvel. Technical marvel. At the minute, I am chopping up wood, and then I'm making a little field, a little pen for the two animals. while I'm on liquid, shall I just make 3 fields, 1 for each kind of animal? Or should we just put the sheep in with the pigs?
Yeah, for now, until we build a proper barn.
What, sheep with the pigs?
Yeah.
Right, okay. It's noisy over here in the industrial estate. Right, okay, so we've got, let's slap that in there, and that in there. We've got, this is for fences? Yeah, that's right. Look at all those fences we can make, man. Look at it all. Right, okay, so that should be enough fences. And, what else do we need? I don't think we need anything else, do we? Let's just make some sidings. Get a bit of extra wood so we've got it for storage. This stack of what do you call it, up into mouldings, and then we'll make a few corners, and then we'll call that done. I should be doing this at night time, really, but I'm an idiot. So what can you do? What can you do? That's annoying. I've just got an email from London Met, the London Metropolitan University. Ooh, come and see the open day on Saturday. Oh, that's 20th of June. Never mind. I don't know why I got this email. I figured it was asking me to come on this Saturday, and I'm like, well, that's scary. How the hell do you know I'm being in London? But it wasn't for this Saturday, so problem solved. Don't worry about it. It's fine. The NSA aren't watching. MI5 doesn't know I'm coming to London. Well, they do, let's be honest. But still. Right, we're good here. Specific cancel. I've got a ton of emails in. And I've got, oh my god, I'm getting people. I don't know why, I've had 2 friends requests on Facebook today from people from school.
Really?
Yeah, like, why? Like, seriously, people that I barely even spoke to. I was very shy when I was a kid. And there was a zombie upstairs in the, Hey, is he wearing some kind of armour? Where are you?
Find him. And no, I didn't have any armour.
Ah, boo. Alright, never mind then. Okay. Okay, well, while we're both on, do you want to, at night times, do we want to do some aesthetic work to the... No, let's get the animals back first. And then we'll maybe do some aesthetic stuff. I'm getting hungry, like, so I don't know how long
Right.
I'm going to be streaming for. But I do want to get the aesthetic stuff done. And like I say, I'm going down to London on Friday until Tuesday, so I'll not be doing anything between now and then. Don't want to be friends with you.
Poor people just want to be friends.
Well, why? Why do they want to be friends? You know what I mean? They're from school. I barely spoke to them in school. Why do they want to be friends on Facebook? It was, pointless. Silly. There's a couple of people from school I am friends with because I genuinely have an interest in their life. And, you know, like... I was friends with them in school, you know? But if I didn't hang out with you in school, then what's the point? I mean, I had people add me on Facebook who used to bully me in school. Can you believe that? I mean, what is this shit? Like, I got this friend request, and I was just like, are you kidding me? Are you actually shitting me? Some arse used to bully us. He added us as friend. There's a couple of them actually.
Well,
Used to bully us as a kid. Oh wait, just standard bully stuff, you know, nothing special. But it was just like he just added us, and I was just like, you got to be kidding. And he's added me 4 times. He's not getting the hint. It's like I'm not adding you. Like seriously, like you know. And he just keeps adding us. I'm just like, who does that? Like for a start, anyone, let alone a former bully. Who actually does that? Who repeatedly requests to be your
Creepy
friend?
stalker.
Aye, when you ignore them. I mean, seriously, creepy stalker. Some just creepy freak. So yeah. Annoying. Right, okay, well, since I'm indoors and it's nighttime, I'm gonna, well, first of all, I'm gonna put this wood away. Yeah, so like I say, I chopped up a load of wood. Corners, mouldings, shit like that, you know, just...
Where is it all?
I've just put it in the wood chest, I'm just trying to shove it all in there, really. It's getting full. I can't wait to move into that friggin' room, that building. I cannot wait to get out of this dirty, dank... damp, wet-ridden, mouldy mountain rock. Blech. It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't think Facebook's pointless. I mean, it's a useful tool. That's what it is. It's a good tool. I mean, I use it to stay in touch with friends. I've been using it to organise a night out when I come down to London. I mean, you can just, you know, I can tag people in a... I can say, right, coming to London, are we going out? And I just tag the people who I wanted to come out, and then they can all see that, and we can all comment together. I mean, how else are you meant to do that? Without Facebook? You know, like, it's actually a very useful tool for organising things like that. And to keep it in touch with your collection of friends. I think it's a very good idea. It's a great website, actually. But yeah. I haven't had that much political stuff on me wall, actually. I put some up today for Green Party. So I was like, right, vote Green. Because, come on. Let's grow up a bit. You know, let's just, you know, come on, let's change the country. And you know, that doesn't mean I'm a political expert. Far from it. But, you know, everyone's got a right to have a voice, James, you know what I mean? So, shut up.
I think his point is, you know, it doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
No one cares. No one gives a
Well-
shit what anyone's point of view is.
Well, that's the thing. It's like people on Facebook obviously do, otherwise they wouldn't be on Facebook. And that's why James
Nah, they
obviously
just
deleted it,
want
because he doesn't
to.
give
They
a
just
shit.
want to sit, you know, give their own opinions out, mostly.
Well, no, that's actually not true. A lot of people really use Facebook to stalk other people. And there's articles all the time. I'm sure you must have read one somewhere. There's always articles going on about how Facebook is, you know, contributing to a lot of depression and stuff like that because everyone's seeing everyone else's lives and they're getting jealous and they're like, oh my god, like everyone's life is so much better than mine. And there's a lot of people like that who basically just use Facebook for, you know, self-deprecating memes. Like, oh my god, my life's so shit. And I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously there's a lot of people who go on Facebook and basically try and brag about how great their life is at the other end of the spectrum. But, you know, I just use it as a tool to keep in touch with friends. It's valuable for that, really, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I have a couple of friends on it who do things like that, but I don't care. Whatever, get on with it. I'm not really that fussed. Nah, no one screaming vote UKIP. I was leaning towards voting UKIP before, like it was a while ago now. Purely because Labour took us to an illegal war. Conservatives basically want to get rid of the NHS and make the fat rich friends richer. Liberal Democrats went back on all their promises. Who's left? You know what I mean? And then I read about the Green Party's manifesto and all that stuff, and I was like, oh, I actually agree with a lot of this. So I'm glad they came along, otherwise I would have had to vote UKIP. Literally would have had to vote UKIP, so, you know. Oh, aye. A Scottish person who's voting for the SNP. Oh, shock, horror! You gotta be joking. That can't be true. Well, that's the thing, Clap. I actually, like, the Green Party are, their literal main agenda is to tax the fuck out of the 1%. Like, really. That's why they're never going to get in. Because that's their idea. They're basically they're gonna increase all this kind of spending on all these different things, and you're like, where are they gonna get the money from? And then they're like, oh, by the way, and we're gonna close loopholes for corporate taxes. We're gonna tax the 1%. We're gonna put mansion taxes on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And it was just like, all right, that's where you're gonna get literally all the money from to give to everybody else. Great. They're basically Robin Hood. That's essentially what they are. But I'm a firm disbeliever in that statement about if you don't vote, you can't really complain who gets in. Because some people are disillusioned and literally do not have a party. Because I've not voted before because there has been no one that I want to vote for. So I completely disagree with that about you not voting, you don't have a chance, your right to complain. Everyone has a right to complain all the time. And the main parties are full of shit and are all the same as each other. So
I don't vote.
yeah, well, it depends on the reason, obviously. I mean, any particular reason, or can you not be asked, or do you just think they're all shit?
Well, I think they're all shit for a start, but then I just firmly believe that my one vote isn't going to do shit all. Like, I'm not going to convince anyone else to do, you know what I mean? Like, my one vote really doesn't matter.
But that's
the way I see it.
completely and utterly false.
I don't believe it is.
But that's not a belief. That's a fact. Like your vote actually does count because it clearly does.
No,
I
I'm
mean-
not saying it doesn't count, but I'm saying it won't change anything. My one single vote will not
Well,
change
of course
anything.
it does. Of course it does. That's the whole point of voting. The whole point of voting is that everyone's voice is heard, and that collectively everyone's voice speaks and actually decides who runs the country. Now, if everyone turned around and said, well, my voice doesn't matter, it's like, well, of course it does. I mean, I'll tell you that, like, I think it was 8.5 million people didn't vote in the last election. If they all voted for a
Which
certain
they
party...
won't do.
Sorry?
Which they won't do.
No, well, that's not the point. If they actually realised that their vote does count, and they did vote, and they all voted for the same party, that party would get in power. Because I think it was the Conservatives got like 9 million votes or something. Maybe, so, you know, I can't remember how many it was. But the Lib Dems and Labour got less than that. Less than the amount of voters who didn't vote. So if those people actually got off their asses and voted, then they could actually make a decision. They could actually decide who runs the country, essentially. So your vote does matter. And saying that it doesn't is completely false. But if you're not voting... I've crashed again. Fucking brilliant. But if you're not voting because you genuinely don't believe that any of the parties are any good, then fair enough. Fine. But to not vote out of either laziness or because you don't think it counts, that's just wrong, essentially. And that's, yeah, basically. Everyone boo Liquid.
I just don't
Everyone
see it
boo.
like that.
Boom. Well, I mean, you might not see it like that, but you're wrong. basically.
Ideally, you're totally right, but literally, you're not. It's
I
all
am.
right. It's all right saying
I mean,
if everyone
obviously-
went out, you could change
Yeah,
it. But if
clearly,
I personally
yeah,
went
I
out,
know.
it's not going to
Well,
change a thing.
But that's the
It just
thing.
isn't.
But if everyone thought like that, then of course they would fulfill their own like silly ideals. I mean, the basic fact is, yes, obviously, if you were the only, if all the parties,
Yeah, but
if basically Conservatives had 10 million votes and Labour had 2 million votes and Lib Dems have 2 million votes, and basically you were told this, and then you were asked, what do you want to vote for? You'd be like, well, what's the point? My vote's not going to make a difference. And fair enough, you'd be right in that situation. But this isn't that situation. There is every possibility that it's going to be a hung parliament on Thursday. And it probably is going to be. And the point is, every vote counts. And essentially, I mean, one of the Green parties, what they say, I mean, obviously it doesn't matter about which party says it, but the fact of the matter is 8.5 million didn't vote. And if they did vote, they could have a voice. So if all those people thought like you, then they're completely wrong. They're completely wrong, essentially. So yeah, that's annoying. You've annoyed me now. But you know, at the end of the day, it's your right not to vote. You know, as misguided and incorrect as you are, you have the right not to vote for whatever reason you want. But it just doesn't mean that I have to agree with it. It doesn't mean anyone has to agree with it. That's the whole point. Anyway, so this is safe, isn't it? Oh shit, rain's coming.
I do believe the windmill's off.
Right.
Yeah, we need to sort that out. We need to get the windmill off. Right, are you going to do that? Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so this is sorted and we're all good. So let us. Well, I'm going to hide this pick and the axe in the box here, and I'm going to hide everything of value in there actually. Compass. I'll bring some things. Going to hop the shears in there. Don't need them. I'm very aware that it's getting dark. Put those fences in there. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Just everything, really. Don't need anything in here at all. Right, just need me... I don't even need me shovel, to be honest. No, I'll bring me shovel. What do you... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to bring me shovel. I'm going to make myself a filthy little shovel. Don't have any wood on us. Brilliant. All vote for Pirate Party UK. Well, are they an actual thing then? Because I don't have the option to vote. Wow, it's a good job you turned that off. Storms are coming. Right, I'm going to make myself some filthy tools to take out. You turn your windmill off.
Yeah. So the fact it's still spinning, I shouldn't be worried, right? It is off.
It's fine. As long as it's off, it doesn't matter. As long as the millstone's not making a noise, then it's off.
Right.
Basically, what happens is if you do break it, your gearbox will break, but it's worth going up there and picking up because it'll break into bits, and you can pick up some. You can salvage some of the gold. I think you get a gold nugget back or something. So it's worth going up and getting it back. Right, I've made myself a couple of stone tools, just, you know, for thingy. Right, okay. I don't have a choice of voting for Monster River Uniluni Party or the Pirate Party. I literally only have a choice between Labour, Conserves, Lib Dems, UKIP, and Green. Did anyone see the front page of the Sun today as well? What a disgrace that newspaper is. It wants banning. I mean, it literally wants banning. It's just absolute full of shite.
Guys, another massive picture of David Cameron.
No, it's a very unflattering photo of Miliband, and he's eating a bacon sandwich, and it says, like making a pig's ear of things or something. Like, it's just completely bollocks. And the photo itself was taken last year, so it's
Yeah, I was
just
going to say, I thought I saw that ages ago.
yeah, it's just literally personally bashing him for no reason. Like it's just real below the belt bullshit. It's crazy.
Save
Oh,
our
yeah.
bacon.
Got it. Yeah, save our bacon, that's it. Save our bacon, it says, and he's eating a bacon sandwich, and he looks horrible. I mean, you know, it's like, anyone takes loads of photos of you when you're eating, you're going to find one that looks really unflattering. And they found the worst photo they can, slapped him on the front, saying, save our bacon, before he makes a pig's ear of the country. I hate the Sun so much, I hate it. And I hate everyone who reads it. So if you read it, get out me chat, basically. Just get out. Right, realistic. I'm catching up with the chat, but actually everyone's becoming active now that politics is involved. Next president. Oh, aye, and I tell you what, I was worried when Hillary Clinton stood up. Jesus. I was expecting it, like. But
Bernie
sweet.
Sanders.
Jesus. Who? Bernie Sanders.
That's,
Isn't he a good
that's
guy?
what I'm going for.
Ah,
Yeah,
oh,
he is.
Bernie Sanders, isn't he like, yeah. Oh, is he running?
He wants to get rid of all the big banks and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, no, I've heard about him. His name rings a bell, and I remember thinking, wow, good guy. I don't remember why, but if he's running for president, oh my god, get him in.
Yep.
Get him in over there, and get the Green Party in over here. Oh, and we're gonna have utopia. Have utopia, I tell you. It'll be, the rich will be running for the hills with their bags of cash. There should be a vote no one option. You're dead on there, James. There definitely should be a vote no one. And then people like Liquid can go down and saying, fuck the lot of you, you're all twats. Definitely. Definitely, no, definitely. And that's another thing, Clap, as well. That also, I agree with Clap. Voting is pointless now. We should instead do votes on individual problems, because we have the technology now to make that happen. Like, oh, should we go to war with Iraq? Vote. You know? Should we be part of the EU? Vote. You know, should we get rid of the NHS? Vote. Should we have a high-speed rail? Vote. There's no reason why we can't do that. No reason. And I would love it. A true democracy, that's what that would be. Everyone could have their voice on every major decision. Obviously, the mundane day-to-day shit, they can handle that. But the real decisions, like war and all that stuff, should be voted by every person in the country. Definitely. I mean, the system we have now is bullshit. They elect a group of people to make decisions for you. What are we, fucking children? Nah. I want to vote on every major decision that we have. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Jeez, can you imagine that? My god, that'd be awesome. Labour, a bunch of cunts. Labour, yeah, Labour, a bunch of criminals who go to war illegally. Conservatives, a bunch of cunts who basically want to make their friends rich. And by friends, the top 1%, Rupert Murdoch and his cronies. Lib Dems are promise breakers. And yeah, basically. And there's the picture for the Sun. Yeah. A lot of the papers are biased. Yeah, the Sun's definitely biased. I mean, obviously Rupert Murdoch is conservative all the way. But yeah, Daily Mail's conservative as well. The Guardian, I think, is probably unbiased. They supported Liberal Democrats in the last election. But yeah. Oh, yeah, page 3. I tell you what, the Sun. I mean, granted, I hate them, but I howled when they did. That was a troll. When they basically said they were getting rid of page 3, and they just didn't. And all the feminists were all like, this is a great day, this is a great day. And then, like, a few days later, they were like, there's some tits. And they were just like, they were so enraged. And they were just like, yeah, lol. And that's essentially what they were. It was great. It was absolutely great. I loved it. Russell Brand, he's gone for Labour.
So did you say you got a crucible going? Not crucible.
No. We got a cauldron going, but you burn through the wood though, like
it's just
literally.
wood.
Yeah, because you know how a cauldron works. You light the netherrack underneath it, and it sets fire, and then
Yeah.
you can cook stuff. Well, you can do the same with logs of wood. If you put logs of wood down, they'll burn underneath.
Okay.
But you need to keep them lit, because logs of wood obviously they burn out and they disappear. So you need to basically be lucky and kind of get one. You need to put a 3x3 patch of logs, light them all as quick as possible, and then hope the middle one doesn't disappear before it cooks what's in the pot. It's a very inefficient way of cooking stuff, but if you need some of that tanned leather, it's the only way to get it before you go at the nether. So. Yeah, we turn off the windmill, don't worry. Alright, welcome Morgana. Serious. Wait, of course it's politics, because it's the eve before the election, so I mean, of course we're going to be talking politics. And it's night time and it's raining. What else are we going to talk about? Styx's windmill. It's a good windmill, like.
It's my finest creation yet. My only
It
creation.
is. Well, you made that other building.
Yeah, it's just a
You know.
building though. Doesn't really do anything.
That's true. It doesn't. That's good. So have you used the windmill yet?
Well, I was just starting to, but yeah.
Yeah.
Then it
of course,
rained.
That's good. It's quick. It's quick.
Yeah.
I see. I mean, if you, basically all you need to make another, obviously to put your other millstone in, you'll need to essentially get another 3 axles and a 1 gearbox.
Okay.
That's all you'll need. So. I want to vote for someone who will imprison anyone who has copyrighted music on their YouTube videos. Did someone actually say that? John Oliver Snowden. John Oliver interview with Snowden. Oh, what's that about? The uploader has not made this video available in your country. Sorry about that. There you go.
I can watch it.
Well, you're in America. Yeah. Not allowed to watch it in the UK. I'll try using Google because I've got that Hulu thing, not Hulu, Hola thing that changes your location. Didn't work last time though. I was watching those those lip sync battles on YouTube. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've seen them. Well, they're not available outside America. And I wanted to watch one. I can't remember which one I wanted to watch. There was one I actually wanted to watch because I've not really been into them, but they're quite popular and Facebook. They're always on Facebook and stuff. And the one I saw, and it was someone I thought, oh, that might be quite funny. Let's just see what this is about. So I clicked it and it said not available. So that's when I was talking to James, and James told us about this thing you can get for Chrome. And so I downloaded it and I ran it, and it changed my location to America immediately, and then I watched it and I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. It's great. It's like a VPN, but without actually having to set up a VPN. Storm's off, is it? It's done. Ah, it is, hi. And so, yeah, I was chuffed, and now it stopped working for some reason. I tried it the other day and it didn't work, so that kind of sucks. Anyway, should we get ready for the daytime, Liquid? Are you still there? Right, we're bringing the animals back, so all we need is some wheat, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to say, shit, we ground it all up, but there is a farm full of wheat not 20 meters away, so we'll get a bit of that, bring them back. Oh, it's crashed again. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. And Java's crashed as well. Brilliant. That's great. Like, brilliant. Well done. Ridiculous. Fuck Java. No, not Java. It's not Java's fault. Fuck NVIDIA. It's NVIDIA's fault. It's nothing to do with Java. Well, Java crashing is to do with Java, but not really, because it happened after that crash with NVIDIA. So fuck NVIDIA. That's what you want to say. Right. Okay. That's it, isn't it? That's all we need, just some wheat.
Yeah, I've got some seeds, wheat, a piece of grass, just in case.
Cool.
So how did you get all that